Okay, and I see that we're recording, and I'd just like to check my sound. If I can just get to my sound, it's somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. Okay, there we go. And test, test, test.
Sounds good.
Yep. Test, test, test.
Sounds good.
Okay, good. And then here's, let me just check on. The picture's okay. You can see me.
Yeah, picture's good. It's a good
Okay.
effect.
Good. Okay, great. So then I will be back in touch around 8 for final check-in. And as I said, you might see me try a few things, but that's supposed to be that way.
Okay, it's not a mistake.
It's not a mistake. Thanks a lot, Joe. Bye.
Bye.
Hey Joe, it's John. I'm just
Hey, Joe.
Hey there.
Hey. So I just want to test my sound really quick. Okay, let's just set this. There we go. And test.
Sound is good.
Good. Test.
Still good.
Okay, good. The shot's good.
Yep.
Okay, thanks a lot. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us. And we will begin shortly. Yay!